This is my workout, Lynda Smith's 7-minute workouts. 7 minutes positive affirmations, 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves into the best position we can on this day, in this moment, and 7 minutes constant movement, non-stop, 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. I'm Lynda, and I typically work with black women in leadership who are frustrated, exhausted, doing all the work without the recognition or the quality of life. In fact, they often feel they're the only one in the room to solve a problem that's insurmountable, and the work they're doing is depleting them rather than enriching them. I'm here to help them to overcome people-pleasing so they can get comfortable with saying no, stand in their power, own their true voice, and be empowered to go for what they want and get it. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio, book a call, let's have a chat. If you're watching on Facebook, remember to follow my profile, like my profile, do all of the things, and welcome to the YouTube family. Remember to subscribe to my channel wherever you find me, and hit notifications so you never miss a workout. If you're watching on Facebook, and add something to the comments, hashtag replay, and wherever you are, comment and let me know how your workout is going today. Let's get started. Star jumps, 3, 2, 1, go. There we are, almost on time. So the first thing we're going to talk about is actually our alignment. So pull your belly in, pull up your pelvic floor muscles. Imagine you want to go to the loo for the next 7 minutes, but you're not going anywhere, so you're going to keep them up and in. Rest of the muscles, keep them in tension. So no flipping and flopping, just hold taut, tight. Allows you to build, burn, toe-shaped, long lean muscles. To get through this, we've got to fix our mindset, change our mind, change, jogging on the spot. So notice, high intensity followed by active recovery. So a gentle jog, keep moving all the way throughout. Chair hold, legs, feet, hip width distance apart. Weight into the heels, press your toes down, reach your arms forward. Lift up out of waist, so belly in, pelvic floor up and in. Squeezing the muscles, hold the arms in particular in tension. Building, burning, toning, shaping, long lean muscles. So I was talking about the mindset. Best hack that you can have is actually to smile. It turns on the happy hormones, the hope hormones. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief. You can say all of these amazing things about yourself. Chain, coming down, seated knee tucks. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, lifting up out of your waist, going into a push-up. Here we go. So you want your hands an inch outside the shoulders. Elbows out 45 degrees, squeeze everything from the belly down. And you've got that time under tension, not using your back, not using your neck. Exhale up, inhale down. If you've got the power, you can go nice and quickly. But if not, take your time. What's the race? Where are you racing to? It's still 30 seconds either way. Knees can come down at any point. Keep your toes pressing into the mat. Staying with the seated knee tuck, opposite knee, opposite elbow, lift up out of your waist, twisting from the waist, exhale, exhale. Coming into a crunch, lying down, reach your arms forward. So now you've got time under tension in your arms, everything from the belly down. So pull the belly in, pull up the pelvic floor, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs, squeeze everything from the belly down. If you wish, fix your eye gaze. So it's not your head, like a micro movement. It's like a micro sit-up, but you're not coming up. You're just engaging the abs. Exhale, exhale, change. Coming up, jogging on the spot. 3 standing exercises now. So we jog on the spot in between. Stagger squat, right foot forwards, left foot back. Also known as a split leg squat. And play around with the position of your feet. Aiming for a squat position, which is flat feet, but range of motion, length of limbs, all of that might not happen today. So for you, it might be more of a lungy thing with your heels coming off the ground. That's okay. Play around with the position of your feet until you can get your feet flat. I've got my heels in, toes out. Wherever your toes point, change. Make sure your knees track your toes. Have your feet pointing straight ahead if you wish. So active recovery. Belly in, pelvic floor opening, smiling, change. Left foot forwards, right foot back. Legs, feet, hip width distance apart. Widthways and lengthways, heels in. Toes out for me, but you can have your toes pointing straight ahead. Wherever your toes are pointing, make sure your knees are tracking. We're not twisting anything in this exercise. Belly in, pelvic floor opening, smiling, laughing. Take that smiling up a notch. Rewire those neural pathways. Have that delusional feeling, belief that you can do anything. Change. And there we go. Wonderful. So I've been talking a lot about ADHD. High knees in the family, with the members of the family, and other people actually. I have strong views. I believe we're all gifted, and these labels are debilitating. They are disempowering, and you know, I see gifts, I see beauty, and that's the way I see it. So I hope she doesn't mind. But when you said, when I was diagnosed, I said, change, coming down. Oh no, yes, we've done the high knees, haven't we? Did we do high knees? Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Here we are, triceps there. That one went so quickly, up and down, that I actually, I don't know what happened there. Did we do high knees? Who knows, I was that busy talking. I'll have to watch this back. Anyway, so she says, I think my Auntie Lynda's got this, but she's got the premium package. She does everything, and brilliantly. I thought, yes, that's me. No labels, change. The only spectrum I'm on, everybody, as I've said before, is genius. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, going into a plank. 3, 2, 1. Neutral spine, hands parallel, elbows parallel. Roll forwards onto the toes. So here's an affirmation or something to remember. Fight for your limitations and you get to keep them. You are limitless. So how can you harness that thing that people have labelled you with, that so it is empowering you? This is what you get to do. Belly and pelvic floor up in a straight line from the coccyx to the neck. Knees can come down at any point. Change. Keep your knees pressing into the mat. Right, jogging on spot. I don't know whether we did high knees because I certainly didn't mention it. Here we go. Right foot forward, left knee hovers off the mat. Left foot forward, right knee hovers off the mat. Legs and feet hip width distance apart. That is going to stop you from falling over. Now when I teach these exercises, I notice that people, they go so quickly and then they're falling over and their ankles are twisted. Make sure everything's pointing straight ahead, everybody. That way you're not going to hurt yourself. And take your time, there is no rush. Where are you racing to? Change. Coming down, seated knee tucks. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Push up with the rotation. Hands beneath the shoulders. Elbows in. Now, are we going to do high knees if we didn't do it? Push up, rotate. So hands beneath the shoulders. Elbows in. You want to squeeze them in next to the body because we're working the triceps. And then you rotate. Again, knees can come down at any point. Keep your toes pressing into the mat. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I can do this forever, provided I don't over-rotate and end up on my back. There we go. Change. Seated knee tucks. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Coming to a side plank. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stack. Watch those hips. This is my top hip. I'm bashing it, or patting it, shall I say, so you can see. Because when we move upside down, sideways, back, front, whatever, we can get lose a sense of where we are. So you can look straight ahead, look up at your fingers, get the top hip stacked. So my top foot is actually slightly ahead. You can bring it all the way in front of you if you wish. You can bend the bottom leg, bend both legs. Change. Final exercise, so final seated knee tuck, opposite knee, opposite elbow. The investigation will continue into high knees. Change. So you see, elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Stack the hips, bring the top foot forwards if you need to. Get the hips stacked. Bend the bottom leg, bend both legs. Look straight ahead, look up at your fingers. But get those hips stacked and squeeze everything from the belly down. So this talking business is very, very good because I don't know, everybody, if we've done high knees. I talked so much that I can't remember. I'll have to watch the video back. Change. I think we've done it. 13 exercises, I believe, but the jury could be out. 13 exercises. This is a Lynda Smith workout. 13 exercises, 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves into the best position we can on this day in this moment. We did star jumps, chair hold, push-up, crunch, stagger squat, right side, left side, possibly high knees, tricep dips, plank, push-up with a rotation, side plank, right and left. If we didn't, don't worry. We do this every day and we're looking amazing. Did I tell you, chronological age 58, biological age 32? Yes. So, if you're watching and you are intrigued as to how, the how, it's an inside job, inside out. You get to shift all that negative stuff. Those negative people, take 10 paces back and run. Places, toxic places, people, just move away. That is step number one. And then think about what you're consuming, what you're eating, and who you're surrounding yourself with. And that is the trick. Soul Tribe, you're absolutely brilliant. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Send in lots of love.